Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday night. We got a day before hump day. We're getting there. Friday, we should all be enjoying the new Marvel set now. Granted, there are a lot of people out there that do not already like this set, and I get it. Understandable. It almost looks like a Spider-Man 2.0 repeat, but let's see what happens. Hopefully, I'll have everything here on Friday. If not, I'll be going local to get some picked up so that we can enjoy it on Friday. And we'll be able to do all that kind of cool stuff. So thank you once again for joining me. If you're going to enjoy Marvel, it'll be here. If not, no worries. We got everything else. So we got stuff going on. Yes, I am back from my vacation. So thank you so very much, all of you, for kind of hanging tight and all that for me. I got sick there for a little while, and then right after that, went back to work, streamed with you guys for a week, and then went on vacation. I should be free and clear until October now. October is when we're going to be doing our next thing. So I'm going to keep it under wraps for now. Closer we get, I'll reveal more and all that stuff. So again, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Steve, Pete, let me get you guys on here before you roll off of my screen. Coach's Magic. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you here. Let's see. Woo, Twiddler. Hey, there's Kyle. Kyle Smith. Wait. Oh, gosh. All right, let's see. We got some Marvel sucks. Please stop Magic with Marvel. I get it. I get it. I get it. Arctic Fox Codes. Arctic Fox Codes. All right. Hey, 5 months. Appreciate it, Genesis. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Drillor 813. Drillor 813. Here we go. There we go. Drillor 813. Got you on the board there. Let's see. I find it funny they're trying to do another Marvel card series beyond their original ones, showcasing all the various comic scenes and timelines. Hey, what's up, guys? Appreciate you being here. Kevin Coughlin, what's going on, buddy? Got a couple of cool new battles. You can see one right here. This is the Double Masters 2022 collector battle. It is expensive because the high and the low is another collector pack. But we also have, and we've got quite a bit of buy-in on this one. So let me take a look here. This one right here. This is the 5-seat 6-play packs. It's SOS play for Codex bundle at the top, and then on the bottom it is a collector pack. 5 seats, so 2 of you are going to win something. So and it's only $70, so that one's a little bit easier to stomach as far as the price goes. So, all right, let me get the rest of you in here. So we got Coughlin. Let's see. Sup, y'all? Sup, folks? Hitting the like for support. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. 35 months. What is up, Sir Cosmic Seeds? Very kind. Like, read the room, people are exhausted of all the Marvel movies. How about some mind-bending movies or mysteries? I don't disagree with you guys at all. So, glad the stream is back on. Thank you, Arctic. I appreciate it. Arctic, you were supposed to contact somebody this past week. I think you were going to email someone. Was it Ed or Kylan or somebody? I got to figure out who it was. And then I'll email you. Brian Giles right behind that at 34. Dang, dang, dang. Okay, let's see. Present and counted. There you go. Kevin's been on for 11 months. Super excited for Marvel. See, there you go. Some people do like it. Wifey got me a collector box for Father's Day. Very cool. What's up, Mrs. Twiddler? Miss Twiddler sneaking in on me.
Did you open your gifts from your daughter on stream?
Nope, not yet. Once I do my introduction and get this stuff out of the way, yeah. I'm gonna
just making sure you didn't forget.
Did you tell her?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll text her real quick.
All right, yeah, just let her know. Probably about 10 or 15 minutes or so. Small potatoes. I quit watching Marvel movies a few years ago, too. There you go. I keep watching the movies, but, you know. Yeah, I need to email MTG Obsession. There it is, Arctic Fox. Also lives in Vegas. That's right. That's right. He was saying it'd be cool to hook up with somebody else from Vegas. So there you go. All right. No problem. No problem. Drellor, thank you so very much. All right. So far it is 806. We'll go to 810. My codex was pretty weak, but hey, got special art. Prismari the Inspiration. Nice. and an $80 silver scroll. There you go. If you don't get good good promos and all that stuff, and most of the cards, one card can make up for it in this set. All right. So very cool of you guys. Thank you so very much. All right. So we got a few. So let's count what's going on right here. So we got Card Review, Rusted Infection, JWP Frog, Drellor, Patrick, Garrett, Steve P. Let me see if anybody else got in before the beginning of the stream so I can get them in. These are all the people that purchased before the stream started. All right. So let's see. And then we've got, Genesis Nightmare made it. Look at that. All right. Genesis Nightmare. And I will get you on the board here in just a second. So Genesis Nightmare. Let's get that S in there for you. Get that S in there. All right. So we got Cosmic Seeds, Brian Giles, Sebastian Royce, Trista, Lutters. Let's see. Rusted Infection, Genesis Nightmare, Steve P, Coach's Magic, Kyle Lutters also, Arctic Fox Codes, Drellor, and Kevin Coughlin. So let's see. Anybody else? Feldy lives in Vegas. He does. He moved back to Vegas not too long ago. I don't know where. He said he's going to be on in a little bit. So, guys, hang tight. Cosmic, hang tight. He'll be here. Let's see. Yep. You are in Vegas. I met you when we came down there a couple of years ago. So, they don't even do movies in Cali anymore, which is wild. Yeah, it's pretty true. So, all right. Let's see. So, we got 807. We got a few more. Oh, there. Marvel's next. There you go. JWP Frog, get you in on here. There we go. All right, so let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. All right, so we got 13 unique. We will need 7 more to add to that. So, all right, let's see. Looks like everything else is good. We got a few going on here. All right, while we're waiting, let me go ahead and see what you are in on. You are in on a 3-pack of Bounty Attempts for Dominaria United. Very nice. Let me see here. 1, 2. Oh, hey. Dropping stuff everywhere. Hang tight. 1, 2, 3. All right. Couple boxes there. I got to grab. Let me see. Is that is Aether Drift. All right. Let me get you flipped over here and on the board real quick. Let's see. All right, and then we got Genesis Nightmare for DMU Collector Bounty for 3. All right, we got you in on that. Let's do this real quick. All right, and I got to sneak into a box of mine to pull one of your packs. So hang tight for me. Actually, you know what? I'll do that while we're running the race here in just a minute. So let's see if I got anybody. EDH with Berthor. Let's get you in there. All right, EDH with Berthor. There we go. All right, we got you in there now. What's going on? That's right. The new goal to get the entire Twiddler'S to move to Vegas. There you go. You would think while they destroy our country, they would at least put out good movies to distract us. Yeah. That's a pretty big move for the whole Twiddler movie. It is, Sebastian. It is. So, all right, we're getting close. It looks like it just turned to 8:10. So let's go ahead and get this party started. We're going to put 3 minutes on the clock. Going to go ahead and set that. And we're going to go ahead and do, let me roll the dice here real quick. We've got, shuffle of 2 tonight. Only 2. 1 and 2. There we go. Good luck to all of you. The last comment I see is that's a pretty big move from Sebastian. And here we go. Good luck to everybody. All right, going to unpin that message and everything. And while this is running, I'm going to grab a pack that I need. So hang tight. Let's see if I can move some of this stuff around. You might see me milling around over here a little bit. See that there. That there. Get these over here. Man, oh man. Let's see if it's in this one. It's not in this one. I gotta pull another box. Hang tight. What do we got? We got this guy. All right, got that. Got that. That's up Strixhaven there. All right, we got back to Doctor Who. I might have to go a little farther back. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. The rings. Yep, looks like I have to go dig into another box. So hang tight for me. Keep set number 2. Should be one of the early ones in this one here. Get this one going. All right. There we go. And there it is. All right, cool. And I got plenty of the 1, 2, 3. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice. All right. Look at that. DMU is now out. Unless we have some in the collector pack bounty. There might be some in there still. So, all right. Looks like I've got 1:06 left on the race. Go to live here, see what you guys are looking at. All right, so get these here out of the way. Minnesota's stuck here because my mom, otherwise I'm out in the Midwest and the live nature. Yep, all right. Let's see what we got here. Got that. Twiddler'S back. Yeah, look at that. I'm even getting my own notifications now. That's crazy. All right, 30 seconds left, it looks like. Everybody's going nuts here. Everybody's going nuts here. All right, here's 2 packs right here. And we're going to see who's going to make it. All right, Cards Review, Rusted Infection, and Genesis. Cards Review, Rusted Infection. Cards Review. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 5 seconds left. Who we got moving? I see a couple of... Oh, we got Sebastian Royce pulling ahead. Look at that. Very cool. All right. So congratulations, Sebastian Royce. Very cool. All right. So let me get my stuff up here. I got some craziness going on. What's going on? Here we go. There we go. All right. So I've got in order. Let me minimize this and take a look at my screens. All right. So we got Cards and Review, Rusted, and Genesis. All right. There we go. All right. So, guys, keep in mind, JWP Frog is already in on the collector battle. We only need 3 more for that and only need 2 more for the actual SOS Play Codex battle. So, that's going to be cool. We got a couple of battles already filling up very nicely. So, all right. Let's see. Holy crap. That's my first ever. There you go. Live in Indy if any of y'all play Commander. There you go. I am in Jacksonville, Florida. I love it here. Hey, listen, my personal preference, other people don't like Florida. That's cool. I got no problem with that. Got no problem with it. For me, I love it. I've been a Florida guy all my life. Love being by the beach. Love being right by Georgia so we can go up into Georgia and Tennessee to go to a couple of different places up in there, Smoky Mountains and some of the ranges and stuff up there. We're kind of close to Dollywood, what is it? Nashville and all that, which my wife grew up around, so that's pretty cool. And we go up to, can't think of the name of the place off the top of my head at the moment we visited, but it's absolutely gorgeous and really cool. So, yes, Codex Battle, $70. Definitely. I blame talking about big moves for the restart. There you go. All right, let's get Sebastian cracked here real quick, and then we'll get into some other stuff here. I got let's do the will the large one work? No. Okay, let me do some changes here because we were doing some scanning before I left. So I got to make sure we get these things all taken. Guys, let's get that up here. Actually, got to make this bigger. So there we go. There we go. All right. Kind of wild how big it gets there. Let's see. Let's scoot back a little bit. We'll go here, here, and here. All right. That looks right. That looks about right. So, all right. There we go. Couple of packs for you here. For Knots to go back to Sand Gnats or Proposal. Oh, wow. Okay. See, people who live in a certain area understand and all that stuff. JWP Frog, if you'll, reach out to me and let me know what you're missing. And I will definitely check into it for you, brother. Hold on, let me take a look. I thought I saw a couple of things up here. Hold on. Let's see, heavy metal, Greg, cards, Feldy. Yep. Don't see anything right off. I'll have to do some more in-depth stuff after the stream. But let me know what you're missing, and we'll go from there, brother. Okay? All right. Let me get these shown up here real quick. Let's see. So this is a win. So Sebastian, we got Flow State. Flow State. We got Garrison Excavator. Essence Knit Scholar. End of the Hunt. Comforting Counsels Your Rare. There we go. And let's see. Deduce. Very nice. Inkling Mascot. Fields of Strife Fractal. It's just an Open Dominaria United Collector Pack. Okay. I'll double check. I probably have it here. It's probably mixed in with some of the other stuff that I have not sent out yet. I probably just didn't see your name on it, but we'll make it happen for you, brother. No problem. Thank you for letting me know, and I'm going to write it down here in just a second, right after I open this pack. What's up, Bob? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Definitely good to see you. If you guys haven't had a chance to hit that like button, definitely smash that like button if you get an opportunity. Hey, share the stream if you can, if you have an avenue. So definitely check that out. Diary of Dreams, Spectacular Sky Whale, Group Project, Slumbering Trudge, Helping Hand, Foil Unsubtle Mockery, and an Inkling Token. There you go, Sebastian. A couple of decent cards, not nothing too crazy. All right, get these in here, and we'll put these into a team bag for you. And there we go, first duck race of the night. We might be running one a little bit later if anybody does any Chaos Bounty pulls. Chaos Bounty pulls automatically qualify. Each pull gives you a duck in a race at the end of the night to be able to possibly get a Codex bundle or a, let's see, what was the other thing I had? Oh, or a Double Masters 2022 collector pack. So, all right, Sebastian, we got Duck Race, Ducky, Sebastian, and what is today? 6/16. Look at that. That's getting faded. I got to get something else. All right, so let's get rid of that one. That one's getting too faded. So, all right, we're cool there for now. All right, let's see. Not crazy, but good filler for another green deck that's not elves. There you go. There you go. All right, got you all set. So, all right, again, guys, let me go ahead through this real quick. We've got 3 people, Drellor, Patrick Garrett, and Steve P. already in the SOS Play Codex battle. What it is a box of play. You get 6 packs. High, after the battle, gets a Codex and then a Codex bundle, and then low gets a collector pack. So, and for only $70, not a bad price. So check that out. And then the second, we got JWP Frog in on a Double Masters 2022 collector box battle. Get 1 pack, but the opportunity comes for you to get an extra pack. Well, I got another one too. So the high and the low. So half of the battlers in this one win. So keep that in mind. Half the battlers win on this one. So, all right. Move this around. Move this around. Got so much crap around me. Bam, 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 bam. So I gotta kind of hit everything. So, all right. So before we get into everything, I want to show you guys some stuff. One of my daughters sent to me for my birthday, and she knows me well. She knows I do this magic stuff. So she got into getting me some stuff for my birthday. So it was pretty cool. So first thing I opened was this right here. It's a new wallet. Here, I'm gonna put the box aside, just pull stuff out and show it to you guys. So it's a new wallet. It's a dark booster pack wallet. So that's pretty cool. I just gotta take out this fake. If you guys want to try to run it, go right ahead. I have no idea if it'll work or not, but there you go. So, and then that's pretty neat. I'm probably not going to use it much. I will probably hold this as a memento. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was really, really neat. So I'll be up to purchasing another seat Friday. Yes, JWP Frog, absolutely. Matter of fact, if we get 2 more people in after a certain amount of time, you can automatically buy another seat. So even if it's tonight. So, all right. And then she got me this after that. It's a D20 glass dice mug. Tell me that's not cool. It's pretty neat. Again, something I probably won't actually use. But cool nonetheless. I'll use it as a display thing. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty neat. No number on the bottom. It's all on the outsides here. That's pretty cool. I like that. There we go. All right. And then finally, yeah, she thought it'd be cool to send me some mystery dice, a pack of mystery dice, a full set of matching ploihedral deck, ploihedral. So I thought I said polyhedral there for a minute, but it's one random dice set, one random pin, and 3 D&D stickers. So we're going to crack this open right now. I have pulled a foil and a non-foil Imperial Seal. All right, let's see. Okay, that's the first one. Oh, it's a pin. Okay, that's a pin. And then here's the three dragons from D&D, apparently. That's cool. And then a pack of actual dice. There you go. Standard size dice. Nothing crazy or to roll the mug. I think there'd be one little bit of a problem with that, and that's that the handle will get in the way. So that's pretty neat. Very cool. Thank you, Darian. I appreciate that. That is very, very cool. So definitely going to put these, let me go ahead and put these back in here, and I'll take care of all this stuff later. Very, very cool. So, all right, let's get that over here. Get these things out of the way. So there we go. Very cool. Love you, Darian. Appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Definitely. Tell me that wasn't cool. That was pretty cool, huh?
So what was it?
What was what?
Your presents.
You saw them, didn't you? I thought so. Showed them to you. The one was the wallet.
Okay.
And then the other one, remember the mug I showed you the other day?
Okay.
Pulled it out and showed you. Now, the one thing I didn't show you was the mystery dice pack that I waited tonight to open.
Okay.
It had some stickers in it. It's got a dice pin.
Okay.
It's like if I wanted it, you know, if I went to one of the, And then a pack of dice.
Okay.
Different 4-sided, 6-sided, 20-sided, so on and so forth. These are all Dungeons and Dragons related.
Okay.
So, but the pack here, the booster pack, is Magic related. So it's pretty cool, and I can use a couple of the dice. I was saying I probably won't. I'll probably keep it, you know, as like a memento and a token, because that I don't want to wear it out and ruin it. You know what I'm saying?
Is it RFD? Or is it where you can't see?
No, it's just a standard. Yeah, it's just a standard Magic.
She's always thoughtful with her gifts.
Absolutely, that's what I said. So she always knows that I'm into Magic and gets me Magic-related stuff and all that stuff. So yeah, it's just the standard. You might be able to feel in there. I don't feel anything other than a normal.
Well, I don't know what they're like.
No, yeah, I got you. Yeah, just throw it in that box when you're done, if you don't mind. Mrs. Twiddler, everyone, even though she's not on the phone. Well, not on the phone, not on the screen.
And you can't see me like I am right now anyways.
Yeah, exactly. For some reason, my chat is not working. I keep refreshing it. I've got the YouTube stuff listed here, but I cannot seem to... I'm going to go ahead and leave the YouTube stuff up for you guys to see, and it'll come up in the chat, but it's not mixing in any of the other chats or anything. Kind of weird, so... All right, let me close this down real quick. And then we will get into rolling for some. Got to keep it near mint. That's right. Get the wallet graded and slabbed. I might be able to do that actually, Genesis. That would be funny. That would be funny as heck. So, All right, let's move some stuff around. Let's get ourselves situated. Heard some people were buying in on some of the battles, so let me take a look. Get you guys listed on those battles if we need to here. So hang tight for me for a minute. All right, there's Genesis Nightmare. Got you there. And then we've got Kyle. Oh, look at that. All right, so we got Kyle down here. Kyle. Lueda. Paid. And then I still only have JWP Frog. I think somebody said they were in on it. Let's see. Who said that? I am in on that Codex. Oh, Codex battle. Gotcha. One more. You're absolutely right. One more. We've got this one full up. So that's all we're waiting on is one more person. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and pull this other stuff that we got here. So hang tight for me real quick. We're going to minimize. And we're going to shuffle some stuff over. And put this one right here. Expand this. All kinds of weird stuff I have to do to get myself ready for these streams. So, all right. And there we go. Cool. Very cool. Get. Let's see. Okay, so first up is MTG Cards and Review. Gonna get 6 Chaos Play Bounty right here. And then let's go ahead. Oop, I meant to make that red. Boom, there we go. All right, so we're gonna highlight that, and then we're gonna flip on over to the Bounty game. There we go. And we're down here, so we got MTG Cards and Review for 6, and we're up to 115. We'll add another pack. There we go. And here we go. Let me go ahead and move this to the side here. Let me do some scraping here, getting some stuff out of the way. And there we go. All right. Cards and Review. We'll put you down here. There we go. Get you rolled up here. 1 through 6, baby. Good luck on all the pulls. Absolutely, JWP. Absolutely. So we got a 2. Got Spider-Man on that one. We got a 3. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Lowering Eclipsed. We got, oh, throw it around. We got another 3. And another Spider-Man. We got another 3. Duskmorn looks like. Yep, it is. All right. And then we got another 3. And that is Turtles. And then that's 5. One more. Is 1. There we go. Oh, hang on. Looked like only 1 on that one. Avatar. Oh, I feel it. Never, ever, ever psych myself out for this stuff. So, all right. So 2 Spider-Mans, Duskmorn, Lauren Eclipsed, Turtles, and Avatar. Very cool. We'll get these all wrapped up for you here. Get them right here. Cards and Review. We'll get you right there. And we will get to cracking. Here we go, folks. Let's have a great night. Drink them if you got them. All right. Cards and Review. We are looking for, just like you said right there. Just like you said. We were 1 top loader per purchase would be awesome. That would be so cool. All right. Here we go. So we're going to, let's get the die out of the way. Get my stuff over here. And we are going to start off at Spider-Man. So we have got the Foil Soulstone. Let's go. All right. Good luck. Craven the Hunter. Multiversal Passage. And a Vibrant Cityscape. Vibrant Cityscape for a common. And there you go. All right. Next up is the next Spider-Man pack. You have a decent amount of FF play packs on hand because some of those cards that create hero tokens, especially the weapons, are going to be in hingement. Oh, okay. In high demand for MSC. Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have like 4 or 5 play boxes left. All right, here we go. We got Peter Parker's camera. Oscorp Research Team. Sinister Hideout and a treasure token. All right, let's get that up there. There we go. All right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We are looking for the Borderless Super Shredder. Borderless Super Shredder. Cool but rude. Guac and marshmallow pizza. One thing I will never, and you will never catch me eating. Guac. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Right here. Lord Eclipse. Multiversal Passage. Okay, we'll check it out. We'll check it out for your cards review. I didn't know it had bump. All right. And this one is Lorwyn Eclipse. We're looking for Painter's Servant Special Guest. Brigid, Clatchin's Heart. Safe Rate Cavalry, Mountain and Kithkin. All right, we got Avatar. Avatar, we're looking for Borderless Foil 1 Shitang. I agreed. My wife loves guac. I think it's meh. I'm like on the. I think I'm on the back end of not liking guac. Far back end. Marshmallows I eat all day, but I can't. I can't eat guac, so I can't eat marshmallows and guac. All right, here we go. We got Ira, Grand Lotus. Gonna check that one. Yes, one left. One left in the Codex battle. You see it down there. I got it highlighted. Need Battler. Realm of Ko. That is a foil. So we'll check both of those. All right, Duskmorn. Looking for Damnation Special Guest. The boxes alone, Brian, have already started increasing. Leyline of Transformation. I don't think that one is, but we'll take a look. All right, see, no special guests or nope. All right. Here we go. All right, so we got these guys. Put these aside. Let's take a look, see what we got tonight. All right, Leyline of Transformation we'll start off with. I know a lot of the ley lines, this one is not a good one. All right, a lot of the ley lines definitely put out some banging numbers, though. All right, Realm of Ko, even the foil is not a good, 48 cents. Iro at one point was a little up there, but it's way down there now. And then Multiversal Passage. Check that one out. Let's go 8 to 10 right here. Let's get it. That is 848. Very nice. Good call. Cards are review. Good call right there. Very nice. Get the rest of these into sleeve for you. Many of those cards have jumped. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I think one of the good things, I think that, I don't know if you want to call it WotC or Hasbro, but whoever's got the mindset is here recently a lot of new releases have cards that pull up the value and other things that are still in play, which is great. But of course, once it all goes out of play, it's all out of play, and the prices go back down. But I think it's really cool that that they're, I don't know if they're zeroing in or if it's just by accident, but however they're doing. I was telling somebody the other day, instead we need a group of people that can come together. They can come together and create a non-sanctioned MTG set. Something that, people who have enough time on their hands to sit down and actually do some kind of really, really awesome set that the players would all want, just to release it during a release, during a new release of a standard. I wouldn't say a standard, maybe during a UB, because lots of people are being turned off by UBs now, that we could release it and it could cause like disaster first, a particular UB to show, WotC and Hasbro and all that. That's not all about the UBs. Even bad main sets. If you know bad main sets is coming out. Obviously, there are not a bunch of people out there that have the time to do stuff like that. But I thought it would be neat if something like that were to happen. I really think it would. So, all right, cards review. Appreciate you. Still no additional purchases yet. And I still don't know why it like unhinged or unglued. No, cards that are usable, Sebastian. An actual set. Now, granted, you can't use it in Magic because Magic wouldn't allow it. You know, let's see. And it wouldn't be tournament legal and all that stuff. But if you had people buying and playing using cards that they really enjoyed, maybe WotC would pay attention because their sales would go down. That was my whole point. You know, they pay attention to what the players want, not what they want to feed the players. All right. Next up is Rusted Infection. Rusted Infection, we got 6 going for you. I'm going to turn you red here. And then we're going to add you in. Rusted Infection. 6. Go. Let's add another pack. Well, another release video game-wise in FF7 is coming, 2027. Interesting. All right. Rusted, we're doing the same thing with you, buddy. Pulling for 6. Pulling for 6. Need one more. One more to get in on the actual battle. Got a battle going on. You see it on the screen right here, down at the bottom right-hand side there. You see Need Battler. It's a $70 one. High is a Codex. High is a Codex bundle. Low is a Strixhaven collector pack. All right, so we'll put this up here. Put this here. That's what our prizes are. We'll just leave them up there for now. Rust, let's go ahead and get you rolled up. See what we get for you. All right, we got a 1. It's Foundations. Is that blurring out a little bit? Got a 3. Avatar. Got another 1. Strixhaven. Let's see what the deal here is. Let's see if I can get it to focus. All right, see if that worked. Another 3. Still a little blurry. Interesting. All right, Bloomburrow. See where the sweet spot is. 6. Looks like it's way back here. Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. There we go. 2. 2. There we go. Turtles. All right. And Foundations. So everything is different here. So let me get these in order. We got Strixhaven, Turtles, Avatar. Let's see. Spider-Man, then Avatar. Might be the other way around. Bloomburrow, Foundations. Bloomburrow Foundation. Yep. Bloomburrow's older than Foundations. All right. It's over. Get you set up here. Yep. 1 slot left for the SOX Codex battle. Lopac has the serialized in it. Okay. Well, you might be right. You might be right. All right, Rusted. Here we go, buddy. Good luck to you. We're starting off with Secrets of Strixhaven. And whoop, flipping that back on. Oh, man, what happened here? All right, there we go. All right, Borderless Foil, Emeritus of Ideation. That's what we need to find. All right, Vastland Scavenger. Feed the Swarm. Colossus of the Blood Age. All right, next up, TMNT. This is Borderless Super Shredder. Jenica. Michelangelo's Technique. Baxter Stockman. All right. Spider-Man. Looking for that foil Soul Stone. Ooh, right on the edge. All right, we got Maximum Carnage. Maximum Carnage there. Sandman Shifting Scoundrel. And a Steel Wrecking Ball. I want a foil Forest. I wish I could join it in it, but I'm still waiting for my payday to arrive around midnight. Oh, man, Sebastian. Maybe I should stream on Wednesdays for you. All right, here we go. Avatar coming up right here. All right, Borderless Foil 1 Chitong. Wartime Protesters. And a foil Pirate Peddlers. Then we got Rockstar Foundations right here. Looking for that Achroma's Memorial special guest. Painful Quandary. Very nice. Check that one out real quick. Macabre Waltz. Or Macabre. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. All right, here we go. Blumbo. Sword of Fire and Ice. Special guest. We got a Portent of Calamity. Portent of Calamity. Oh, look at that swamp. That's pretty cool. It's been a while since I've seen the set. So, Seed Glaive Mentor. Really seen it. So, right, looks good right there. We'll put them two right there. Let's check out Painful Quandary. They have a couple more in there, but not sure. All right, Painful Quandary right there. Oh, 144. Thought it might be a little bit more, but I guess it's come down a little bit. All right, let's see. Important. Wartime Vastland. Let's check out Maximum College. I think it's been a while. Oh, sorry. Nope. It's mainly due to the fact that I got paid extra early last time. Oh, wow. Wow. That's kind of crazy that they stiff it like that. Wow. Not they really stiff you, You still get paid and all. It's just a little bit later. Kind of, weird. So, what's that? Okay. So, I got a question for you guys. We got July 4th coming up. It is a Saturday this year. What say you guys? You have Friday off? Do you have Saturday off? Do you have Monday off? What's up, Time Capsule? Good to see you, buddy. So our place is doing Friday, but we do have Saturday work. So we're still checking to see if we get Saturday off as well. Now, we might get the day off on Saturday, but we won't get paid for it. But Friday, we actually get to celebrate the 4th with the day off. So. Okay. Go. All right. Rustin, there you go, buddy. Six, 16, 26. There you go. Howdy time. It's howdy time. Just put it on the credit. Pay it down the line. My birthday is the 6th. So we are taking a beach camping trip. And that is what? That's Monday? So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right. Oh, sorry. Got to stretch my legs a little bit here. So got to get used to sitting in this chair again. It's been a little while. All right, guys. Still looking for more. If you take a look here, we've got Drellor, Patrick, Garrett, Steve P, and Kyle all in on this SOS Play Box / Codex Collector battle. We need one more battler. So if you guys are interested, that is there. So we're going to battle one box. And do you do still or videos? Still or videos? Talking about Kyle. Shoot fireworks. It's going to be great. My father's birthday is July 6th. Oh, cool. Well, I knew a lot of people that had birthdays last month. So, all right. Rustin, thank you so much. Appreciate it, buddy. Genesis. Sir Genesis Nightmare. What are we doing for you, my friend? Oh, that's right. We are doing 3 Dominaria United Collector Packs. Go. All right, let me flip over. Oh, we're already here. Let's go up here. Genesis Nightmare. Genesis Nightmare for 3. We're still at 17. Still at 17. Got these right here for you. Shoot fireworks. Not photography. Me and Big Box Dave have a birthday on the 13th. 13th of July. Okay. Yep, BBD. Good guy. Real good guy. Love him to death. We chat on the phone every once in a while. It's been a little while since we've chatted, but we've had some serious conversations. back right before and during and a little after he took his sabbatical. So my birthday is literally 3 days away, and I'll be working all day. This is one of the first times in a long time that I had an opportunity to go on vacation or take time off for my birthday. I'm usually working on my birthday as well. So, all right. Genesis, let's get to it, buddy. I don't know what I'm sitting here stalling around for, so let me get here and get here. Here we go. Keep in mind, guys, there are a ton of bounty attempts available, different styles of bounty attempts. Let me double check something for Genesis real quick. I want to make sure everything is locked in. So let's see. Got that. We do not have more available. Let's close that out. All right, so DMU is now off the board. DMU is now off the board. No longer available. So that one is closed down. We do have lots of others that are available. So check them out. Let's see. Sebastian's awesome. I'll add in the list of July 6th birthdays, including Sylvester Stallone, George Bush, and Eva Green. Nice. Yes, Sebastian. Absolutely. Finally. So, all right. DMU, where are you at? So I can take you out of the mix. DMU, there you are. Oh, I have you on draft anyway. So, cool. All right, perfect. So let's get to it. So on this one, we are looking for the textured foil Sheoldred the Apocalypse for 100% of the bounty. And guess what? We are also looking for those Lost Legends. So let's check this out. All right, here we go. See, it'll be the fourth one in. Fourth one in on this is Captain's Call. All right, we've got Shadowrite Priest foil. Shadowrite Priest. We got Emperor Mihail II. All right, not worried about that one, and not worried about that one. And that is Solkanar the Tainted. Very nice. That is Drink 'em if you got 'em land right there. Not foil. Not foil. And then we got Danitha, Benalia's Hope. Gonna check her out. And Defiler of Dreams. Defiler of Dreams. We might check a few of these out. It's been a while since we've run some numbers on Dominaria United. So maybe we'll check that out tonight. All right, second pack here. Fourth in, Tribute to Urborg. All right, we got Runvelt Wardmaster. All right, there we go. Green Sleeves Marrow Sorcerer. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Nail, Avazoa. General Marholt Eld's Dragon. All right. That is a uncommon anyways. Zira, the Golden Sting. That is your etched. Very nice. We'll check that one out. Ohabi, Calaria, another etched. I don't think she's going anywhere. And Vesuvian Duplimancy. Very nice. Drink 'em if you got 'em. There's your Mythic right there. Last pack magic for you right here. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, Karn's Silex. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Another Mythic. Plaza of Heroes. Add 1 mana of any color spell. This mana only to cast a legendary spell. Or add 1 mana of any color among legendary permanents you control. Interesting. Let's double check that one. There's Lagamos, General Marholt, Eld's Dragon again. Lady of Otaria, that is your etched. Joyra, Ageless Innovator. Maria, Scholar of Antiquity. And a Soldier token. Okay. All right. Yep, people do like to snipe. There is one left who sold 4 almost right away. All right. Now these etched, they usually don't want to work with me. So if the etched is not working, I'm going to skip the etched. So, all right, Plaza of Heroes. Got 841 on the Plaza of Heroes. That is 252. 421. Let's check the 421 out. 907, even better. Very nice. Karn Silex. Foil. Oh, that says Water Courser. Interesting. Get a lot of Water Coursers. Lightning Elemental. Lightning Elemental. It only likes Lightning Elementals on the Karn's Silexes. Sulphurous Mire. It's doing all kinds of crazy stuff, so. All right. Delete. Deleting all the crud. Karn's Silex. Right. This one is the 40. That is card 234. 234. Putting in the Mythic. And we got 143. Not quite good enough. Vesuvian Duplimancy. That's weird. That's annoying, so I'm going to turn that down. There we go. Man, these usually scan up pretty good. So, Vesuvian. V-E-S-U-V-E-S-U-V-A-N. Duplimancy. All right, and it is foil, and it is borderless. This one's up there, too. 397. 397 with a foiling. We're looking at 575. All right, Ohabi probably isn't going to help us none. Nope. Thriving Heath. Nope, not working. All right. Zera. Zera's a little different. Let's take a look at Zera. As far as price goes, it's not much different. All right, so, yep, all right. Green sleeves. $14 on that. Let's make sure it is the right card, though. Number 27, it is number 77. So 77 is, boom, 1484 right there. Very nice. To put that into a good sleeve. Defiler of Dreams. Foil, no good. Is that the right number? 46, 393. 393, still no good. Man. Danithad, good. And Solkanar. Solkanar, no. Wow, okay. There you go. So we got one nice little good sleeve. Then we got Vesuvian and City of Heroes, or Plaza of Heroes. So we see a few of them are actually increasing and all. So that's good news. Right. What do we got here? Nope. All right, let's not do that. Let's do the Speakeasy. That. Flip those around. If no one is in for SS Codex Battle, I'll buy another spot if all parties are okay with that. Otherwise, we can wait. It's still early. It's only 9 o'clock. But we can ask the question now. So if anybody else, of course, if somebody else wants that spot too, then we'll have to hold off on it. But yes, good question, Steve P. So, and hoping some more people show. Usually we have that the later crowd that comes in, but depending on how everybody feels, I agree with you, Steve. It's good to ask the question at least. All right, Janice, there you go, buddy. Thank you so very much. $616.26. What a number. 616.26. All right. Got that in there. All right. Looks like, well, all right. So we're done with the regular stuff. Done with the regular stuff for right now. Let me take a look out here, make sure there isn't something else we need to take care of. So we got, let's see, we got Drellor, Patrick Garrett, Steve P, Cards and Review, Rusted Infection, JWP, Genesis, and Kyle Lueda. I might be able to get somebody in, so hang tight real quick. I tend to fall asleep with the laptop, just shooting my shot. No, I agree. I agree, Steve. You gotta ask. All right, let me see if I can get somebody in on this battle real quick before we open it up. Let's see. Where are you at? Where are you? Oh, nope, wrong one. All right, check with one. Let's see. Uh-oh, we got another order come in. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, Steve P got some more stuff. All right, hang tight. All right, check in with Jackson Bryant. He loves to hop in on some from time to time. All right, Steve P, let's see what we got here. All right, Steve P getting a 1 Chaos Collector attempt. Nice. Gonna stick his name in the hat. Get something possibly free later. Be the only one. Nice. All right. So let's see. So Chaos Collector bounty. Why is that like that? That's weird. That's weird. Let's do this. Point. So Chaos Collector bounty. Oh, I did that. That's right. That's right. All right, so we go here. Here we go. Oh. Wrong one. Wrong one, wrong one. There we go. All right, Steve. Let's go ahead and hit you up here. Let's go ahead back over here and put you on here for 1. And we're still at 17. All right, still looking for 1 more. 1 more for the SOS Played Codex Collector battle. Not Collector. Oh, no, I'm drunk. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. Let me double check and make sure. Let me see. Chaos Collector. Yep. We're good on that one. So let's see. We're going to have to move this aside. Let's turn this down for the moment so we can pull our thingy up. Move this over. July 13th will be my 1 year sober. Congratulations, Drellor. Very nice. All right. I put it on the floor. I probably shouldn't have, so I'm going to. Yep, that's what I bought. Yes, you did. All right, here we go. Moving it into place right here. Right here. Package is on the way. Marvel superhero stuff heading to me. So it looks like it is finally in the hands. Okay, very nice. So I've got some Marvel superheroes coming finally. There we go. All right. This out of the way. I've got plenty of room here. Plenty of room here for you to see. Yes, absolutely. Drellor, that's absolutely fantastic, man. All right, there's a 2. What do we got in slot 2 tonight? Slot 2 is a Lorwyn Eclipsed. All right, we'll put this aside. All right. Now, remember, keep in mind, anybody who gets in on the actual Chaos Collector, even if it's just one, you get an opportunity at the end of the night. We'll run a duck race with all the names in it and all the packs that were pulled. So if you buy 3 packs, you get 3 ducks. We run the duck race. If you win the duck race, we then do spin the wheel. It's hard to hit, but you could hit a free Codex bundle or a Double Masters 2022 collector pack. So that's pretty cool. All right, Steve P. Where's my Steve P here? Yes, absolutely. You deserve all the accolades, buddy. You definitely deserve the accolades. So, all right, let's see, y'all. Hopefully that'll be here by Friday, and then I won't have to worry about going local to get a bunch of stuff. So, all right, where are we at? Let's find out. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. So, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Flipping on around here real quick. We are looking for the serialized Bitter Bloom Bearer. Serialized Bitter Bloom Bearer right here. All right, good luck to you, buddy. Impressive. Most impressive. Okay, Darth. Okay. Let's see here. There's the one before. All right, we got Kirill, Attentive First Year. And we got Grave Venerations. There you go. Moon Song Aria. Check that one out. Mirror Form. Drink them if you got them. And Lewin, Imperfect Naturalist, along with a Saproling. Okay, let's see if Mirror Form came up at all. So Mirror Form, is that the right number? It is. We got 378 on Mirror Form. And then Moon Song, Morn Song. I don't know why I say Moon Song. Morn Song is nothing doing for us tonight. So, yes. You should definitely be proud of yourself. 100%. 100%. That is an achievement. Listen, I thought quitting smoking 15 years ago was top of the heap, because I did it cold turkey, kind of like a bet with my wife. But I'm telling you now, I think it's harder for someone who's trying to stop drinking alcohol to stop drinking alcohol than it is for somebody to quit smoking. That's just my personal opinion. I've seen both sides of it. I have attempted the one myself, and for me, for some reason, it wasn't that hard to quit smoking. Once my wife bet me, it was done. I haven't had a cigarette since. That was 2009, and it is 16 now. So that was 17 years ago. I quit smoking. But again, that is pale, in my opinion, pale in comparison to being able to quit drinking. That is way more impressive, in my opinion. So very cool. And other people may have another opinion, but that is mine. All right. All right, now keep in mind, guys, not only are we looking for one more battler here, we are also looking to join JWP Frog over here on the collector side. All right, we've got people have been wanting it, people have been asking it, so I do have listed also some Double Masters collector boosters if you just want a pack. So first 3 to 4 days were awful. After that, it got better. I feel so much better now. I don't doubt you. I do not drink much myself, obviously, because of the kidney issue. Now, I did test myself a couple of times on the cruise. So I had, I think we were on a 7-day cruise for 8 days. And I think 4 or 5 of those days I had one drink and drank some water behind it, and my body took it fairly well. So I didn't go overboard, obviously. This is one drink. A couple of them were beers, and then a couple of them were drinks. I wanted to take it easy the first time around, not go too tough. So I did some kind of weird daiquiri. I can't remember what it was for sure. It was like a lime, some kind of lime. We were at one of the, I think it was Grand Turk, and we went to one of the places to eat there, and tried one of their weird ones. I thought maybe that was going to be the kicker, because we were in Grand Turk. I thought maybe they would kick up the alcohol a notch, but I didn't. I didn't taste a thing, and either that is because they made it so well and had a lot of alcohol, or it barely had any alcohol in it. So, all right. So anyways, all right, so we got that. Let me take a look here and see. I see another order here. Let's take a look real quick. What do we got? And we got Sir Looters. Kyle Looters, what you doing? You are also doing a Chaos Collector pack. Very nice. All right, Kyle. I'm going to do 1 and 18. There we go. All right, we are going to throw a Secrets of Strixhaven over here for the collector. Why do I have play boosters? So you got 12. We're at 18, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's see, 17. We got another one. And I actually threw another Baldur's Gate in this. So we do have 18. So there we go. 18 right there. I think these might be from something else. We'll count them up later. They might need to be on top there. We'll find out, though. All right, Kyle, let me get your card here. Kyle. All right, here we go. Bring that bad boy down here. Johnny Smith. Itchy, itchy, yaka, what? Snorlax, I almost did. I was in line and I had an opportunity, and I said, you know what? I need to stay away from these secret layers, because they're taking some of what I need to get regular stuff away, and what. I have a whole ton of secret layers, and they don't move at all. So I decided to stay away from that one. So, all right, let's see. All right, good luck to you. Here we go, buddy. All right, that is a 2. That is an Innistrad Remastered Collector. There you go. Not too bad. All right. It's still there. Yeah, that's what I thought, too. That's what I thought. All right. 1 pack. Good luck. Let me get flipped over here real quick. Let's move this over. Boink. All right. There we go. And then we're going to flip on over. And what we need... Oops. I'm a fan of old... I used to draw Garfield long time ago. You used to draw Garfield back in the day. So, but that was like when I was a teenager. So, all right. Here we go. Innistrad Remastered. We are looking for Edgar Markov serialized poster card. My new obsession, Innistrad. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Mausoleum Wanderer. We're going to check these out. We haven't seen these in a while. Cryptolith Right. That's a retro. All right. Tireless Tracker Borderless. Very nice. And Grizzlebrand. Drink them if you got them. Grizzlebrand Foil. Very nice. And there's only 4 in the Innistrad Remaster. So, all right. I'm a collector, not a salesman like you. So now Temptation. That's kind of true, Snorlax. I get it because so I can break it down and move it and all. And I know sometimes you have to wait a little while, and I'm just not in a position to get a bunch of stuff right now. Or I, like I got, what did I get? I got the original Marvel when it came out with the Wolverine and all that. I got 2 sets of the whole thing and all. And I just now was able to move some of it. So, all right. Grizzlebrand Foil. Boom. I got $17.95 on that one. Oh, wait a minute. That is the wrong number. Let's change that to 115. 115 is the card number, and it is foil. So look at $7.87 on that one. Okay. That might have been the poster or something. Come on. That could be even more. Tireless Tracker. Tireless Tracker is a no-go. Cryptolith Right. $6.46 in the retro. Nice. All right. Mausoleum Wanderer. Borderless Foil. 99 cents. Let's make sure the number is right. 305. 305. It is. Okay. 99 cents. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy the price of some of this stuff. Get in on one of the battles. Here you go. Still open, Commander. We'll unban Grizzlebrand. All right. Still got 3 slots left in this collector battle. Somebody needs to join JWP Frog. Or, here we go. We got 1 seat left right here. $70. We're cracking an entire box of play. You get 6 packs. And what you are doing is you are going for the high and the low for a collector booster for the low, or a sealed or cracked open, whatever you want, Codex bundle. There you go. So looking to fill 1 more spot before I open it up to anybody who wants to buy a second spot in the battle. I would have if I didn't have to redo my whole front end of my card. I get that. I get that, definitely. I get that. Got a whole front end of the car you got to take care of. Crazy. I get it, buddy. All right, here we go. There you go, Kyle. All set for you, brother? All right, still waiting. Still waiting on 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Hey, Brian, get in on this battle. I know your situation, buddy. You don't have to worry about that. Man, I can't understand why I can't get the chat to populate. That is so weird. Hasn't said a thing up there at all. All right, let's see. The foil full art lands are, I think, $1 to $2. They probably are, Rustin. They probably are. Are you talking about in this in the Innistrad Remastered set? Let's see. See if I got. Oh yeah, let's try it. Let's take a look at the mountain right there. See what we're looking at. Just had one of the craziest gauntlets so far. Of course, that was a Big Daddy. That was a Big Daddy. There we go. Well, the foil mountain is only 37 right now, so 37 cents. Is that the right number? 294. Yep, right number 2. So crazy, crazy. All right, we got one more spot. One more spot. Need a battler for this SOS Play Codex battle. What up, big dog? All right. And we're done with that one. We'll pull back over here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at what we're looking at. All right. So we're going to crack a whole box. 6 packs each. 6 packs each. High gets Codex bundle, sealed or cracked open, whichever one you want. All right. And low gets Strixhaven Collector Booster. So that right there. And it's only 5 spots. So 2 of the 5 players, 40% of the players basically, are going to be able to get in on that. So that's going to be pretty cool. So, all right. I think we've filled the order. Let's take a look here. Got another order in real quick. And okay. All right. Look at that. Let me take a look here. Hold on one second. Where are you at? Where's my list? There it is. Snorlax is in. There we go. Thank you, Snorlax. Snorlax closed us out. Boom. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So we'll put the prizes up here. It did. It happened. We're running it. Only an hour in, and we are running it. So very cool. Thank you, Snorlax. Appreciate you coming on strong. Let me go ahead and get some cards pulled for everybody. All right. So we've got Kyle, Steve P. Let's see. Patrick Garrett, Drillor, and Snorlax. Patrick Garrett, Drillor. I'm going to put JWP Frog over here for his. Drillor, 813, and Snorlax. Drillor, 813, and Snorlax. Drillor. Snorlax, I think I saw you in here. Should be. Let's see. Did I put you away? I don't think I did. I might have put you in my box. So I might have to pull you back out of there. I did. Hold on. Take a look. Put a few cards in the front here. There it is. I got you, Snorlax. The serialized card will pay for that front end. That's right. That's right. All right. So we're going to randomly shuffle a couple of times here. And then I will divvy everything out. And then we will randomly shuffle again one more time. Go. All right. All right. You got that? Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open right here. All right. All right, box. Going bye-bye. Hey. All right, that one. That was a good shuffle. Oh, that one didn't come off right. There we go. Got that one. All but the top one. Got that one pretty good. All right. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And 6. All right. Okay, here we go. All lined up. We'll do some more shuffling here. All right, get this party started. Man, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you y'all hopping in on this. Very cool of you. All right. We've got Steve P starting us off, followed by Kyle, followed by Patrick Garrett, followed by Snorlax, and Drellor813. Very nice. Okay. Get all the names in order here real quick. Make sure we got them all divvied up properly. So we had Steve P. Let's see. Steve P. John. So Kyle, then Patrick. Okay, so let's do Steve. Oh. Steve P. Let's do Patrick down here. Snorlax, Drellor. 813. Kyle and Snorlax. Perfect. There we go. Steve P, Kyle, Patrick Garrett, Snorlax, Drellor813. That's it. That is it. We are on the ball. All right. Take a look at this. Turn this. Get everybody set up. Let's get over to the count here. And Steve P, we're going to start off with you. Good luck to all of you. Drink them if you got them. All right, Steve P, we're going to start. Since there's 3, we're going to do 3 and 3 each round. So, all right, here we go. Steve P, round number 1. All right. All right, starting off with Together as One. Together as One. Stock Up. We'll go ahead and sleeve that one up for you. Leech Collector Uncommon. All right. Pack number 2. All right, we got Ambiguous Augmenter, Locust Spray, and a foil common. All right, next up. There we go. All right, we got Sky Coach Conductor, Stargaze, and a Primary Research. That is uncommon. Okay. All right, Steve, let's see what we got for you here. We got, looks like 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Steve P starting us off with a 10. And apparently I need to click back on here. Boom. All right, 10. There we go. First round, Steve. And Stock Up, I will go ahead and put into a sleeve for you. All right, and John Smith. Sir Kyle, you are next, my friend. First pack. All right, we got Wild Growth Archaic. Wild Growth Archaic. Oh, Flusterstorm. Very nice. I think that's gone up. We're going to double check it. Drink them if you got them. And then a Wander Off Comet. Okay. Coach, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Very cool. All right, here we go. All right, we got Berta. Wise Extrapolator. We got Sleight of Hand. And a foil uncommon. All right, next pack. All right, what we got here? What we got here? All right, we got Pensive Professor. And Emeritus of Ideation. Drink them if you got them. Very nice. I think that's about 17 bucks right now. Helping Hand. And then a foil common. All right. So it looks like you are shooting, skyrocketing for the stars here. See how this all stretches out for you. Emeritus of Ideation. Ooh, it came down. Maybe it's the foil I was thinking of. 867, that's 45. It is. We'll sleeve that one up for you. Flusterstorm. Drink them if you got them. Number 18, that is 966. You got a couple just under 10 bucks. We'll go ahead and get those taken care of for you. All right, and let's put the rest of them in here. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right, so we've got 1 and 5 is 6. 6 and... All right. Help me out here, guys. Is that 2 and a forest, or is that 2 or a forest? Because I haven't played in a while, so I'm not 100% sure how that adds up. As crazy as it seems, I'm kind of stuck in my head on that one. So 4, okay. So we got 4 there. All right, so we got 1 and 5 is 6. All right, 2, and then 2 and 2. Okay, so we're going to count that as a 4 then. All right, so we got 3. I'm sorry. We got 5, 6. 6 and 4 is 10. 10 and 4 is 14. 14 and 3 is 17. So moving forward, I will make sure I count the higher of the 2. So count the top number, or 2, or we count the top number. All right, so 17. There you go. Kyle, get yourself a 17 there. Patrick Garrett. I could half it. So it's 2 or 1. You know what I'm saying? So 2 or 1 would be like, that's 3 total. Cut that in half. That'd be 1.5. So 3. So it'd be 3. Count it as 3. I'll figure something out in the future. For now, we'll count it that way no matter what right now. So, all right, Patrick, here we go. Good luck to you. You got Arc of Hunger, Royal Treatment, Fix What's Broken. Nice. Foil. Paradox Gardens. Oops. Let's see. All right, let's see here. And I think you're right, Brian. I think in the past I've counted the top number. It's been a while since I come across that. Ooh, Wisdom of Ages for 7 right there. Very nice. And a Shattered Sanctum. Very cool. Knockout Maneuver. Foil Uncommon. All right. Last pack here for you for this round. All right, we got Tragedy Feaster. Tragedy Feaster. I'll check that one out. Feed the Swarm. Cheerful Osteomancer. That is a foil common. And I'm pretty sure Shattered Sanctum's still at like $1. Let's see if these lands are moving it up. $1.46. So yeah, it's down. Let's see. Tragedy Feaster though. 57. Okay. All right. I think we are just kind of looking at some numbers here. So, all right. Put this together. Might be a nice number there. All right. So we've got 4. 4 and 4 is 8. And 7 is 15. And 4 is 19. 2021. Very nice. Patrick Garrett jumping into the lead with a 21. All right, Snorlax. Here we go. Good luck to you. Postmortem Professor. Postmortem Professor. Return to the ranks. Return to the ranks. Very nice. Johnny's response. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Steal the show. Steal the show. Deduce and a foil common. All right. Last pack for this round. Snorlax. Good luck to you. All right. Blah. Loafing Pest. There you go. Decorum Dissertation for 5. Drink them if you got them right there. Return the Favor. Alan Historian. And a Titan's Green. Right. All right, Snorlax. Take a look at this one. 786. 786 for that Decorum. Let's put them together. Put them together, and what do you got? Put them together, and what do you got? All right, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's try that. 6 and 6. So 3 and 3 is 6. 8, 9, 10, and 5 is 15. All right, so Snorlax with a 15. Snorlax with a 15. Get over here. Drellor, last but not least, right here. All right. All right, here we go. We got Practiced Offense. Sheoldred's Edict. Very nice. I know that's down there. We're going to check it anyways, just to be safe. Goblin Glass, right, is a common. All right, next pack. All right, what we got here? All right, Color Storm Stallion. Color Storm Stallion. We got Zombify. Noxious Newt. No good. All right, last pack for this round. Oh, Storm Carved Coast. Requisition Raid, and a foil Comet. Ooh, $199. $199. All right, so we got 3, and 3 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moving into a tie for the low with Steve P. Very nice. I'll do a real quick recap. We've got Drellor and Steve P at the bottom with a 10. They both have lows or tied. And then we've got 15 for Snorlax, 17 for Kyle, and Patrick Garrett rounding it up all the way up top at 21. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. All right. Now, we usually start with the first lowest. So the first lowest is going to be Steve P. So good luck to you, Steve. Round number 2. Last stack magics. Last stack magics for you here. All right. All right. We got Exhibition Tidecaller. Fracture. All right. 2. And then a foil Comet. All right, Nita, Forum Conciliator. Nita, Forum Conciliator. All right, knockout maneuver. And pick your poison foil. All right, last pack magic here for you, Steve. Oh. All right. Restoration Seminar. Drink them if you got them. Very nice. Helping Hand, uncommon, and a common foil. Nice little studious first year. All right. That is your last pack magic for you there. All right. This right here. Let me take a look and see if Restoration has any value there. We got 440. Not too bad. 440. Let's count this up for you. So this one was the one I was kind of worried about. We got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 and 10 put you at a 23 for the lead currently. Currently in the lead. Wow. Okay. Steve P. And then we got Drellor. Drellor is the other low. Get him out there real quick. See what we got going on here. Good luck, Drellor. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Harmonized Trio. Harmonized Trio. Burst Lightning. Proctor's Gaze. All right, next pack. All right, here we go. We got Grave Researcher, Bulk Up, Foil Common. Looks like you are holding tight onto that low spot. Last pack magic here for you, Drellor. See what we got. Unless you got 15 points in this pack. I think it's safe to say you're close. So, all right, here we go. Splatter Technique, that's a 5. But we got Feed the Swarm. Oh, and a foil Resonating Loot. Resonating Loot, that counts. All right. All right, Drellor. All right, so we got 1 and 3 is 4. 4 and 5 is 9. 9 and 4 is 13. You two are still tied for the low. Or right now you're at the high, but technically, you know what I'm saying. So, wow. Okay, so you're still in a tie. So let's see. Next up is Snorlax. Snorlax, we're gonna do you next. All right. Good luck. All right, here we go. We got Tragedy Feaster. Burst Lightning, no going, and a foil uncommon. All right. Yeah. So far, but somebody, look, Snorlax is close. He keeps these low cards. He's going to steal that low. He's going to steal, well, that didn't help. Pox Plague for 5. Death Cap Glade for 2. Royal Treatment, and a foil common. Wow, that right there, I think, puts you, does that put you in it? No, that puts you, let's see. So you have 5, 9, 10, puts you at 25. Okay, you're out of the low. Out of the low. So we'll probably end up doing a tiebreaker for the bottom there. Vicious Rivalry for another 4. Giant Growth, and a foil uncommon Diary of Dreams. Okay, Snorlax, got yourself some points here. Let's see how high we can go. All right, let's see here. All right, so we got 4 and 5 is 9, 10, 11. 11 and 5, 4 is 15. So 15 and 15 is 30. So that puts you up there. Wow, okay. Done with that one, done with that one, done with that one, and back to Kyle. Kyle Ueda. You're going to need 13 points to tie for the high, and then you're going to need 14 for the win. 14 for the win. All right, good luck to you. 3 packs here. All right, Zavai and the Tempest, that's a 7. Good start. And then a Traumatic Critique for 2. Hop to it. And then a foil common. All right, dish over here. All right, Joined Researchers for 2. Giant Growth, foil uncommon. All right, last pack magic for you, Kyle. Last pack magic for Kyle here. We've got, moving into, right there, Storm Carved Coast. Very nice. Storm Carved Coast for 2. And a Prismatic Ending. There's another 1. And a foil common. Okay. All right, Kyle. Let's see what you got here. All right, so we got a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 and 17 is a 31. Holy smokes. 31 gives you 1 point ahead. 1 point ahead. All right, Patrick Garrett. Patrick's already starting off with a 21. Only needs a 10 to tie, 11 to win. So, Patrick, good luck to you. All right, here we go. All right, Resonating Loot for 4. Up to it. Snooping Page, it's an uncommon foil. All right. Erode, very nice. Let's see where that's come to. The Dawning Archaic. Don't think, but we're going to go ahead and check it out since it's a drink 'em if you got him. And that is a 10 right there. That 10 will put him at a 31 automatically. And I think we figured out who's got the high and who's got the low. Very nice. So we got a tie for the... No. Oh, yeah. Once I do Patrick Garrett, we'll have a tie with Drellor and Steve P. So I'll have to crack open a pack for each of them. All right, Choreographed Sparks. Wild Growth Archaic. There's another one. Spell Pierce and a foil common. Very nice. Wow. All right, let's take a look at these two cards real quick. Yep. Dawning Archaic, only $1.48, but my God, that's the number you needed right there in order to get anywhere. Now, Erode, we got 577. It's come down a little bit. Good card. So here we go. All right. Yes, good game. So we'll count it up just so we can get our final numbers here. Oop, 5 cards. That's right. So 1, 2. Let me see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. So we got 1 and 4 is 5, 6, 7. 7 and 4 is 11. And 21 with the 10. So 21 and 21. Holy smokes. Is a 42, crushing the competition. Congratulations on that, Patrick Garrett. All right, Patrick, if you are here, I need to know if you want to keep the codex sealed or if I can crack that bad boy open for you. All right, number 1. And let me grab a couple. Where am I? Now, these things have skyrocketed in price, too. I may have to find something different to use. Only reason I use these, number 1, is because I got them pretty cheap. And I know that they both have 2 rares in them that can kind of change everything. So, all right, hang tight. All right, so we got these. Let's go ahead and just kind of, all right, stop right here. All right, so our first contestant is Steve, so he's going to get this one, and Drellor is the second one, so there we go. All right, Steve, good luck to you, my friend. Excuse me. Got a little tickle. All right, good luck. It's just the 2 cards that we're pulling out of here for you, and you have an opportunity to get yourself, and this is one of the packs you can get the baller out of right here. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hold on. All right. It's coming up. There it is. Tyrannical Pit Lord for 6. We are, by the way, we are going for the low. We need the lowest score possible. So what happens is, let's say Steve P pulls a 10 and Drellor pulls an 11. Steve P gets it because he's 1 point shorter. Because what I'll do is I'll add the extra point to Drellor, which will put him at 24 and going way above. So, all right. So right now we've got a 6 and 2. 6 and 2 is an 8. Not bad. Okay. That is definitely, a good low. Because a lot of them are 10s, 11s, and 12s. So let's do this. Let's do this right here. Boom. And that is an 8. All right. So hang tight. Let me fix that real quick. Boom. There we go. All right. So that is our tiebreaker number right there. All right. As of right now, it is an 8 for Steve P. Good luck. Good luck. If we tie, we go into the uncommons in each pack. Oh, man, look at that. So we have Merciless and Ruthless. Both these guys have an opportunity, a big opportunity here. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Is it? Yep, okay. All right. So the first one is Evolved Sleeper for 1. Evolved Sleeper for 1. Oh my gosh. So a 7 ties it. Anything lower than that wins it. Anything higher than a 7 loses it for Drellor. So good luck to you, Drellor. Let's take a look at what the next card is. It is also a rare, as you can see here. We've got a 6. That's what you needed. You got a 7 total. 7 total. So Drellor takes it. Wow. Congratulations, Drellor. So with a total of 7, Drellor, you get it. Very nice. Boom. So what the point is, what will happen is this becomes a 24 for that extra point, basically. So Drellor gets the low, and then Steve P gets the high. So we take the 8 out. We take the 7 out since it counted, and there you go. Patrick with the high, Drellor with the low. Congratulations, Drellor. Steve P we'll put back up here. Drellor we'll put over here. Definitely a good game. So close. So close. All right. Patrick Garrett is probably falling asleep on me. So hang tight for me real quick. I'm going to do some stuff here and see if I cannot get a hold of... I think Patrick Garrett said he was going to be in and out or something. So, all right. So I got that right there. Let me contact a couple other people. I'm going to see if they want to get in on the big one here. Not sure if Kylan wants to get in on that. We'll double check with him. You want in on a 2x2 collector battle. Oh, you continue the low. Not a fan with that. Yep. Because it's the low, we have to go with the low. That's what I've always done. And then with the high, I continue with the high. So it depends on what you're battling for. If you're battling for the low, you have to continue as the low. And then if you battle for the high, you have to continue as the high. So yes, I have done that in the past, Steve. So, or that's what I've done, you know, in the past, and I'm sure you know that. All right, we'll take a look here real quick. All right. So we got these. Okay, Drellor, I'm going to crack your pack. It is separate for, I guess, other bit, but since I pull another pack, that's kind of the rule that I kind of established from the beginning. You know, that because if I was going to use a pack to give away to people, then there's a possibility you pull a Shieldred out of there. So it's a good possibility that somebody walks away with a Shieldred and somebody walks away with the low. So, or even the high if it's the high. So I wanted to make it unique and different, and I know not everybody likes it and all that stuff. But most people are okay with it. So that's just kind of, you know, just to explain it a little bit more. It's all good. I get it. I like the fact that you actually asked about it because I'm kind of able to explain it to those people who haven't asked about it and were kind of scratching their heads on it as well. So, Steve, awesome. I appreciate it. Appreciate you asking. All right, hang on one second. All right. So Steve wants to be, or not Steve, but Patrick wants to be here. Yeah, no problem. Patrick wants to be here. So he is probably he's going to go ahead and open this But we're going to wait till he gets home. He's on his way home now. It'll be about 20 minutes, and we'll open that for you. So, all right. I know. And that's been a few, Drellor. A few now. There we go. All right, so here you go, Drellor. All right. I thought we might have a silver scroll there. Repel Calamity. All right, we got a Meritus of Woe. Very nice. Meritus of Woe. Eccentric Pest Finder. Moment of Reckoning. Bring to Light. And Cauldron of Essence. I think that's gone up. All right, let's check out. Cauldron of, there it is. And that is 347 with the foiling. It is 617, so it has gone up a little bit. It's kind of been up and down on that one. So, all right, and then Bring to Light. Foil, nope, no good on the foil for that one. And Emeritus of Woe. With the foiling, there you go, 2037 right there. Let's see if that is number 80. It is number 80. Very nice. Very nice. All right, and then the rest of these, and the Cauldron of Essence gets its own as well. Very cool. Very cool. Congratulations on that, Drellor. Find. All right. That and that. There we go. And then we will take care of Patrick when he gets to the house. So he'll let me know. We'll go from there. So very cool. Very cool. Congratulations to everybody. Appreciate it. Let me move this stuff around. I need to make some cards. And then I'm not going to wrap these up. I'll wrap these up later. Actually, I don't. Let's see. Got that one run. Now we're looking for more people to join JWP Frog. Double check here. Make sure everything is good. All right. We are good at the moment, and we don't have any additionals. Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead and take care of these all now. So Snorlax. So SOS. Play Coax. 6, 16, 26. Whoa, Nelly. All right, Drellor 813. Drellor. SOS Play Coax. 6, 16, 26. It's a lot of stuff to put on a card. See if I have another. See how this one writes. Steve P. Apparently I need to bring home some more markers. Steve. There we go. That one's not bad. Steve P. We got SOS Play Cooks. 6, 16, 26. All right. Kyle. Lueda. SOS Play Codex. Uh-oh. That one's fading out already, too. Could be because of the AC being on. Patrick Garrett. SOS play. Ah, wow. Codex 61626. Might have to just use all of them a little bit at a time. There we go. Right. So, while we're waiting on some other stuff to come through, I will go ahead and sleeve these up. Where is... Oh, I know that we... There it is. There it is. That's it right there. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. That was cool. I enjoyed that. I try to keep these prices as low as I can, depending on what it is that we're working with, you know? So thanks for kind of working with me on some of this stuff. So relax, 61626. All right, Steve P. I think I need to go one more. There it is. Right. Very cool. Put this on the bottom here. Is that the stock up? Oh, this is all the rares. Okay. Cool. All right. Just wrapping it all up. Did I do that backwards? I did it backwards. It's all right. It's all good. All right. So we got Steve P and Steve P. All right, we got Kyle Lueda. A few more of these over here. Appreciate you all hanging tight with me. Just so you know, the queue is wide open. So if you're interested in getting anything, definitely now's the time. That. Flip this one. That's how we do it. All right. Kyle. Six, 16, 20. Kyle, are you here right now, Kyle? Still, I have a question for you. Or even Trista, are you watching? The question is actually for you, but I figured Kyle I've been seeing chat, so I figured I would ask him. But if you are here, the question is more geared towards you. Whoa, Nelly. I have an opportunity to get some pitch black Pokemon. I didn't know if Trista would be interested in the pitch black, if I can still get my hands on it. But I wanted to ask you first, before I go buy it. Just grab one chaos play for the snipe. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Got another order. Looks like you're... Oh, that's probably shipping. This is her. He's driving the golf cart. Okay. All right. No worries. What do you think? Pitch black is a yes. Okay. Do not know if I still have access, but I will check. Okay, gotta check it down a little bit more. Check it down a little bit more. There it is. Yep, I didn't know if I should buy any or not, just because. You know, I don't know. I keep hearing, when it comes to Pokemon, I hear great things, and then all of a sudden I hear, holy crap, it's you know, it's a horrible set. Nobody wants it. And of course, in my opinion, horrible sets are great to buy when the price goes down, because in about 6 months, the price on that bad boy is going to skyrocket anyways. Usually, when it comes to Pokemon, for some reason, they're talking about this big bubble coming on Pokemon sets. So I find that a little bit interesting as well. So, all right, Drillor. All right, there we go. Very cool. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got Brian and Jason and let's see, a couple of others here. Let me go to my orders real quick. So we've got, is that shipping? No, it's a Chaos Bounty attempt. Okay. All right, so I got a couple listed here. So I got one for Arctic Fox. So we'll take care of Arctic Fox. Let me go back to here and then go back to here. So we got Arctic Fox. Let me go ahead and get you on the board here. Arctic Fox games. For how many did you put down for? Did you get 3? I gotta go back into yours. Let's see here. 3. Okay, 3 Chaos Play. Chaos Play. How about we get back over here? Chaos Play Bounty for 3. Let me see here. All right, Chaos Play Bounty. We're going to do you next, so we'll make you all red. 1, 2, 3. Arctic Fox. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It's Drillor. Now, I just did the thing on this. Hang on. You're going to see some strange stuff for a minute. So weird. The formatting on this thing is getting a little bit crazy, so. All right, so we're going to go with Drillor now for 3, and then we're going to go with Arctic Fox codes for 1. It's all good. It's all good, Arctic. All right, let me see. So we got Drillor. There we go. Arctic Fox codes right behind. All right, give me one quick second here. I got to roll some stuff here real quick. All right. Copy this over. Where are we at? Is that the right one? It is. Okay. How far down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Okay. And what are we at? Oh, okay. Not bad. We got that. All right. So, Brian. Over here. Oh, I don't know why I'm going for the other one. I'm going for the other one, like I'm doing collector packs for you. All right. Here we go. Got a 6. Driller, we're starting off with a 6 for you. Come on. There we go. Foundations. Nice. 5. I don't think we pulled any 5s tonight. Let's see what we got here. We got Final Fantasy. There you go. We got a 1. Turtles. Oh, that's the 3. Well, that is the 3 right there. Final Fantasy Foundations Turtles. All right, Drillor. This over here. This right here. Let me do some swipe aways real quick. I got to get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Okay. All right. All right, and we're starting off with Turtles. So we're looking for the Borderless Super Shredder. So let me get over here and put down Drillor. 813 for 3. And it goes 117. Very nice. Yeah, if Twid's feeling generous and wants to give us collectors, I mean, I'll bet you are. You can roll me 3 collectors. I know, I almost picked it up too. Almost picked it up, put it up here. All right, here we go. We got Turtles going on. Borderless Super Shredder. Oh, how cool. That tore right out. All right, let's see here. Mikey and Don Party Planners. Mona Lisa. All right, Final Fantasy. Looking for that Borderless Foil Vivi. Borderless Foil Vivi. So we got Jumbo Cactuar. Remember when this thing was like 1,000? People were like, oh my God, that's going to break the bank. So we got that. We got Matoya Archon Elder. And then Capital City, Swallow, Tifa. Just looking to see what we got in here. All right. Now we got Foundations. Foundations, we are looking for a Chroma's Memorial Special Guest. A Chroma's Memorial Special Guest. There we go. Alesha, Who Laughs at Fate. And Campus Guide Foil. That is it. Thank you, Drellor. Appreciate it, man. Definitely. We are up to 117 play packs. So we've got a full box of MH3, a full box of lore, and these are all sealed when I say full box. Let's say a sealed box of MH3, a sealed box of Lorwyn Eclipsed, and a sealed box of SOS. So got plenty. And then, of course, a whole bunch of loose packs of SOS. It's like about 15 or so. So interesting. As you know, sometimes we hit early, sometimes we hit late. That's been late the last couple of times. So I'm thinking this is going to hit earlier than later. That's just my opinion. Of course, now that I've said that, it'll probably take another year to hit it. So all right, 26, 616. Driller, thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, Arctic Box Codes. Let's get you on board here. Where are we at? Here we go. All right, Arctic Box Codes for 1. Boom. All right, good luck to you, buddy. Good luck to you. Oh, let's move this so we can do the point. Okay. All right. Arctic Fox codes. Rolling for one. All right, rolling for one, and you rolled a one. Let's see what we got over here. We got an Aether Drift. All right, so with an Aether Drift, all we need... This stuff over. There we go. All right, so anyways, with the Aether Drift, all we need is a foil Aether Spark. A foil Aether Spark. Ladies, 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 Jay and Silent Bob are in his house. Very nice. Very nice. All right, here we go. Good luck to you. All right, we got Bulwark Ox. Lightning Strike is the foil. Here you go, Arctic. Good try. Let's see an Aether Spark. I say Jay and Silent Bob on Joker's Wild as a cameo. Nice. All right. Coded. Here we go. All right. I like Arctic. All right, close that on down. And I guess since I think we have cleared the board on everything, let me double check and make sure. Arctic was the last one for now. Okay, we do have Arctic as the last one for now. RIP on the snipe. I know. What did I miss? Honestly, we have not done a single solitary top loader tonight. We just did a full box battle that, of course, you were in, and got you this. So maybe the 2 collector packs in here, we might be able to find some value. So let's see what's going on. And let's go ahead and, if you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and crack this open for you. Now, I have had some people say they didn't want the box and everything. If you don't want the box, you just want the cards and the dice and everything in it, let me know. If you want me to put it all back in the box and ship it to you in a box, I will do that for you as well. So you just let me know. So lay this here for a quick second while I take a sip. Man, that's some good stuff. All right. I'll take the lot. Okay. You got it. That's right. That's what I was doing. So let me ask you guys a question. Have you seen the Kickstarter for this Cataclysm arcade? I'm just curious as to if you guys have seen this new TCG that's already raised over $1 million in like 5 days, or probably even less. But anyways, I'm thinking of purchasing some just because it seems like it's going to be, I don't want to say a sure thing, but it seems like a lot of people are invested in this thing. So just curious as to what you guys are thinking, if you've decided on anything interesting in that. Supposedly you can crack 1 pack and play. How's everybody doing tonight? I think everybody's doing fairly well at the moment. Okay, so here's your pack of lands. I'm just going to throw these back in here real quick. Let's hope it works out and they have a real plan. Yep, again, you never know on some of these, you know. So, all right, give me another sip here. It is. I agree with you, Arctic Fox codes. It is. I think these guys claim to fame on what they are actually trying to do is make it where you don't have to buy so many packs in order to play a game. Supposedly one pack of 15 cards out the gate doesn't have a bunch of junk in it, promo, tokens, stuff like that. I think they do have some tokens actually. I think they use them. But they use a lot of the keywords and stuff that Magic uses. It's quite interesting. If you get an opportunity to look it up, it looks interesting. I'm not saying that it is interesting. It just looks interesting. They've done some play testing and all that stuff to kind of show you how the thing works and all that stuff. And I thought it was quite interesting. So I almost invested in the what was that other one that just came out? Or the Kickstarter just ended, I think. Can't think of it on the top of my head. It was a Cyberpunk. I was going to do that again. I think it's Cataclysm Arcade. Pretty sure that's what it was called, Cataclysm Arcade. Yeah, I don't know. Top of my head. I'm going to take a look when I'm sober. I get it. I totally get it. Okay. Get the camera over here. All right. So again, here is the die. Actually, I think it goes this way. Put him right back in here. Nestle him up. We'll open these last. Or next to last. All right. Secrets of Strixhaven. Just cracking packs for you. Messy on a brace. Garrison Excavator. Transcendent Archaic. Essence Knit Scholar. End of the Hunt. Jadzi, Steward of Fate. Pick Your Poison. Visionary's Dance. Messy on a Brace in my backyard. Steve said he was drinking tonight. I think he's bolted already, though. I don't know. I haven't seen him chat in a little bit. But he was definitely having a good time tonight. Witherbloom Charm, Group Project, Spectacular Skywhale, Diary of Dreams. Then we got Tragedy Feaster, Deduce, and a foil common honor-bound page. Okay, next pack. Got Scathing Shadelock, Pest Brood Sloth, Practice Scrollsmith, Brush Off, Aziza Mage Tower Captain, Giant Growth, Garrison Excavator is an uncommon. All right, and then Secrets. I've had a beer or two. There you go. Kyle's getting in on the fun. I know Drellor said he was it 9 months sober? That is awesome. Or was he going on a year? All right, got to head out for dinner. Enjoy. Hey, have a good one, Arctic Fox. Enjoy your dinner, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging with us for a while. Pigment Wrangler, Summon Dromedary, Social Snub, Quandrix Charm, and Exhibition Tidecaller. Stargaze. Group Project is Uncommon Foil. I'll sleeve these up in a bit. Kyle, I've had some cocktails and some rumple, so we're doing pretty good. Bundle is not starting well. Maybe we'll make it up in that collector pack. All right, we got Scolding Administrator, Encouraging Aviator, Thunder Drum Soloist, Maelstrom Artisan, or Maelstrom, however you want to pronounce it, Spell Pierce, Wilt in the Heat Foil. Brian, it's in all the clay. There you go. That's what I was saying, too. All right, last clay pack. Magic right here. Borrowed Knowledge, Proctor's Gaze, Poisoner's Apprentice, Zimone's Experiment, Slumbering Trudge, Spell Pierce, and a foil foiled comet. Okay, all right. Yep, not looking too good. All right, we're gonna open these real quick since we know that they're both talisman. Let's just find out what we got here. Pulled a Cyclonic Rift foil in a play pack. Nice. So I expect nothing from the play. All right, so these are both. Let's see what we got here. We got Talisman of Curiosity and Talisman of Creativity. Okay. All right, so we're going to set this here. All right, then we're going to crack open these bad boys here. All right, we got Leech Collector, Dual Tactics, Eternal Student. That is a non-silver scroll. Helping Hand foil. And a Swamp. All right, we got Dreamroot Cascade foil. Dina Essence Brewer. All right, Mythic. Drink them if you got them. I'm going to go ahead and put her up here. Dina's Guidance. Ad Nauseum. Nice. Foil, too. Borderless foil. Wild Growth Archaic. All right. And a signed art card. Very cool. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Sky Coach Waypoint. Vibrant Outburst. Scolding Administrator. Non-secret or Silver Scroll. Secret Scroll. Stock Up Foil. Very nice. Let's leave that one up for you. Along with the mountain. All right, we got Stirring Hope Singer. Coercive Impetus. Bleck. Loafing Pest. Smallpox. Come on. What are we hitting here? Ambitious Augmenter. Holy smokes. And another signed art card. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Wild Growth Archaic. 146. All right. Is that the right one? That is 297. Okay. Ad Nauseum. 1461. This needs to go off. Ad Nauseum number 25. 1461. All right, Dina Essence Brewer. 503. If that's number one, is it? It is. 503. All right, and the Talisman foil, 441. Boy, those have dropped. And Curiosity or Creativity is $11.90, still $12. So, all right. Yeah. I saw the ad nauseum, and I thought I thought we were headed in the right direction. Well, that was fun. Thanks for the polls. Thanks to my fellow battlers for allowing me to win. You were quite a bit ahead. You ought to go back and watch it. You were quite a bit ahead. You had everybody. More people were actually fighting for the low than for the high. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, the queue is wide open. If anybody wants to get in on anything. So we definitely have some. Hold on 1 second. A little tickle. We definitely have some. Keep having a mind fart. Kicked everyone's butt. There you go. It sure did. Yep. Bounties. Got bounties. Good on the battles. We could use some more for the battle you see up there. JWP Frog is waiting for some battlers. It's a high roller battle. It's a little bit tougher. All right, give me a second. I'm starting to have a little tickle in my throat, so I brought in some cough drops just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and throw one of these in, see if that helps at all. He said, take a look. Yep. And then we had a tie for a low, which Kyle came out on top on that one over Steve. All right. There we go. And where are we at? Sometimes this thing can be a booger to put back in. All right, got that. Let's see. We got let's try it from this side. Man, this one's giving me a hard time tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Gosh, I got that one right there. There we go. Oh, wow. Wow, very cool. Thank you, Brian. Again, I'm not sure what Jules does yet. I really need to kind of do some research on that. There we go. Look at that. Finally got it. All right. So I think we're going to be slowing down here. So I'm going to do some scanning, see if I can get some more stuff into the pull games, hopefully that are coming up sometime soon. Let's see. Patrick. There we go. Let me see if I can still get my hands on some of that pitch black real quick. That was in my That my email? Okay. Where did you go, you little booger? All right, that's on the way. Marvel pre-orders. Oh, okay. Let me see here real quick. Okay. Looks like I can order some still, so I will look into that. Boxes. Looks like there's booster bundles. ETBs. Ooh, ETBs are over $100 now. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna look into that tomorrow. Definitely. See what I can do. Get at least one box. All right, so we're good there. Nice. Keep yourself good, Brian. You know? Oh. When a viewer uses jewels to send a gift, the creators awarded rubies. Oh, okay. Earnings are tallied in the YouTube studio and paid out through AdSense. Interesting. To earn rubies, creators must be in the YouTube Partner Program, which I am. Stream in a vertical format. Interesting. I'm not in a vertical format, but I haven't been. I do need to get back into that. So now it says beyond live streams in certain regions, jewels can also be used to hype promising new videos. Fans can spend jewels to give videos a boost, which helps them gain more visibility and climb specialized creator leaderboards. Interesting. So you guys can actually use jewels and stuff on like my shorts and stuff like that to help give them a boost. So that's pretty cool. If you guys go that route, check that out. So, okay. All right. So now that I've got this off, let me turn off my phone, unplug it, plug in my scanner. And of course, if anybody else gets anything, no worries. We will definitely continue. Hat trick alert. There you go. All right, move this around. And I'll keep an eye out to see if anybody gets anything. But in the meantime, I'm going to get set up to do some scanning to add stuff to some of the games. So let me go into this one right here. And let me try. Is it on? It is on. But you don't see. Oh, I got to turn my thing back on. Here we go. All right, so give me a second to grab some cards. You know, I've been scanning other stuff without a white background. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me put this in your... I'm going to use that. Oh, I need to put that in your box. you go. All right. Scoot this over a little bit. Scoot this back. I do have, in case anybody's interested, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Dominaria United set boosters left. I know everybody was kind of snacking up on those. All right, let's see if this is able to scan. Look at that. All right, and you can see it. Look at that. There you go. Browbeat, foil Browbeat 279. These foils, listen, these older foils, they are gaining traction and they are going way up in price here recently. I don't know if it's because people are buying them or if it's just because they were so rare in the past that maybe it's time. You know, it's time that a lot of these older ones start going up in price. All right. Giraf's Mind Crusher, see, 130. These are the ones that actually start to tick up in price. When this creature dies but had no 1/1 counters on it, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it. Interesting. Junji the Midnight Sky. That is the promo version. Number 102 promo. 139 on the price. Messi with the triple Lux. Neheb, $1. Wow. Okay. Sandstorm Salvager. Number 19, 68 cents. Can't use it. Scarlet Spider. Ben Riley, 90 cents. There we go. Simic Guildgate Foil, 79. That's a common. Spider Woman, 91. Close. Close. Kumano. 10.50. Look at that. Look at the difference. 10.57 regular card, 31 cents. This is one of those ones that save your champions. Champions of Kamigawa. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. One of them older ones where the actual foiling gives it value. Oh, put that. Use the wrong sleeve on that one. Tella, Great Sage, $1.28. Titania, Protector of Argoth, $1.11. Oh, Tella again. Harmonized Crescendo Foil. Can't even get that one to scan, so we have to type that one in. Oh, 93. This is a foil extended art. 408. Foil, okay. 55. So there you go. Next up, Kargan Intimidator. Now this might be where that white background comes in a little bit better. So let me... Sure is quiet around here. Y'all passed out like me? I think a few of them are. All right, that's why I said if we get an order, we'll take care of it. If not, no big deal. So, all right, let's try this. Well, okay, we're gonna type this one in. Drillor said, "I'm still lurking." 347. 28 cents. All right. Relentless Pursuit foil. 36 cents. Sea God Scorn. 63. Foil 47. Heliod's Pilgrim. I think I'm getting a bunch of commons and stuff in here. There we go. Storm's Wrath. Foil, 31 cents. I'm finishing Bedtime Med Pass. Trista's still checking it out. Appreciate you, Trista. And all the rest of you. Hazard's Monument. That is not Hazard's Monument. That is Duress. There we go. Foil Duress. There we go. Very nice. Did it twice. 13. Is that number 13? It is. They are both number 13, and they are both 41 cents. Oh, look at that. Another one. 4, 5. Holy crap, 6. So let me do duplicate. Oh, what am I doing? Duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool. Some are. Kyle would be up for the 2x2 if he had the money. We all would. Same on 2x2, but I already spent my monies. Understood. Understood. Korean Sentinel, 87 cents. This is one of them older ones. It looks like it's got that fingerprint stuff on it, but it's really not. So we'll set this over. Foil. Lofty Denial. All right, so just so you guys know, I have, let me take a look here real quick. I have 1 Chaos Collector Bounty. I should have 2 Chaos Collector Bounties. Let me take a look here real quick. Let's see. Steve P had, let me take a look here real quick. 1 Chaos Collector. Yes. Okay, so Steve P had 1 Chaos Collector Bounty. All right. All right. And I thought I had 1 other. Pulled it Innistrad Remastered, and I pulled something else. Let me take a look here. So I think, was it Rusted? I think it was Rusted. Let me take a look here real quick. Nope, that was all Chaos Play on that one for Rusted. Let's see. Battle. Genesis got the DMUs. And Steve, there's a Steve P for one Chaos Collector. And Kyle, okay. I see it right after it. Okay. So is that not? I never added it. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, so Steve P and Kyle Lutters are the only ones who did tonight the Chaos Collector Bounty, which means those two are the only two in the duck race to try to win another Codex. So you see right here, another Codex bundle or a double Masters 2022 collector pack. So the only reason I'm saying that is because this is your opportunity. Because here, probably it's 10:53 now, almost 11. Probably around 11:30, I'm going to call it a night, depending on whether more people come in and start purchasing or anything. So I'm going to scan for a little bit, get some stuff done for some future games and all that stuff. And then from there, I will run that race and we'll do it. And the thing is right now, 50% for either of them. So only thing you guys can do is make it crazier. So any boxes close to being finished? Patrick, everything is now loose. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this right here, this is my box of sin. So basically, that is this right here is my five slot, nothing but play. Okay, nothing but play. All right, now this is my 2 that I was going to do for battles tonight. And then I've got, hold on one second, let me get rid of this real quick. All right, and then I've got, let's see, it looks like I've got 1. So this is the last in the box for Double Masters. And then we got some Lucy SOSs. These were ones from one of the pool games. And then I got, let me see how many left. 1, 2, 3. These are all out of boxes. So I got 8 left of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've got 10 left of Spider-Man. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left of Edge of Eternities. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left of Tarkir. Looks like I got a whole box of Aether Drift. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so I have 2 left. 2 left from an Avatar box. And I have 3 left. 3 left from an Innistrad Remastered box. All right, and then I have 5 left of a Baldur's Gate. So totally up to you guys. So Avatar is in here. Let's see. So I got that, and then behind me you can see where I've got all my play boxes. So the only one missing is SOS, but I've got a box, a sealed case down there. I can break out another 6. So we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Lauren Eclipsed, Avatar, Spider-Man, Edge of Eternities. And I have enough to fill all these gaps in. So Edge, Final Fantasy, Tarkir, Aether Drift, Innistrad, Foundations, Duskmourn, Bloomborough, MH3, OTJ, MKM. I got more behind it. And then some extra Lauren Eclipse that I had left over. And then all these down here are set and draft boxes that I have left. And all. So I've got plenty. And then up here is FAB all the way down. And then these are the extra collector boxes that I have. All right. And then obviously the rest of the stuff I got. And we got the pre-releases and some actual commander decks, and secret layers are up behind the vault from the vault and all. So, and then up top here, I've got bundles, pizza bundles. There's Ravnica Clue, Draft Night boxes. Those are all bundles. All bundles, all the way down Wilds of Eldraine and everything. And then some empty boxes. So that's a majority of what I have. But I have a bunch of singles, obviously, and other stuff too. So we got crazy stuff. So. Is there no Innistrad listed? Let me take a look. Because usually I'm keeping them to put them into the game, the actual pull game. But hang tight and I'll double check real quick. Hang on a second for me. You're just looking for the for collector packs themselves, right? Or you're looking for bounty? So many Aether Driven Spider-Man. Those are just extra packs and all. So I'm trying to do as much maximum space filling as I can. Let's see. Where is my IN AFR? Innistrad Remastered. I see it here. He's got a soul stone in that, and a lot. And I know, hey, and I have six boxes. I have a case of the collectors still left too. All right, so Innistrad Remastered. That's what I thought. Okay. Let me take a look at my doing for my my bounty game on it. It'll tell me my pay. What did I buy it? I'm not going to check out my character. Hold on, my check out. Oh crap! I mean to do that. Probably does. It's possible. All right, so 46.50 for the bounty, and I have plenty of the bounty available. So I'm guessing you guys are not wanting the bounty stuff. So, looks like it's $42 per pack right now. Probably do $41.50 is what I can get down to as the absolute lowest. If you wanted just regular packs. So I can do that if that's what you're wanting. So let me add that, and I think, how many did I show? I showed 3. So I'll put the 3 in there. So if that's what you're interested in, it is now going to be available in just a minute. We'll never know because Spider-Man is not great as a set. Now, believe it or not, I've had a couple of people that have purchased a little bit of Spider-Man off me here recently because of the release of Marvel. So I guess they're just hyping up to themselves the release of Marvel. So, all right. Kyle, the 3 packs that I have left of Innistrad Remastered are now listed. So if you wanted to get those, they are listed. If you wanted those 3 packs, non-bounty. Now, if you want them bounty, they're listed there too. So. There All right. So, in the meantime, I'm going to take a look at this real quick. Spider-Man set of the year. Sulfurous Beast. $0.08 for a dollar. Card number 170. Smoke Braider. Nice. Foil version of Smoke Braider. 125. Yep. Garrick's Horde. Foil. That is a star. 176 star. Foil. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Remember when they used to put the M12 and stuff like that here? That was pretty cool. Back in the day. I'm not going to knock it, but it's a rough buy. Yeah, it can be. Unless you hit something awesome. There you go. See, there you go. So that is Saviors of Kamigawa. Saviors of Kamigawa, $7.76 for the foil. Non-foil, 47 cents. See, so that's a case of one of those cards that skyrockets in value. Due to the Mountain Dew. All right, next set. Oh, I got some more Garrick's Horde. Is that another Garrick's Horde? No, that's Garrick's Gore Horde. Garrick's Mountain. All right, foil Garrick's Horde once again. That is the star. That in there. Aegis Angel. Foil. 49. Arachnus Spinner. 24 cents. Dread Shade Foil. 20 cents, number 88. It is number 88. Org. Remember Org? Foil Org. 24 cents. 67. Nope. Wrong number. Time Spiral. There we go. There you go. 95. Almost. Almost a buck. Incendiary Oracle. 11. Card number 140. It is. Fallen Angel. Foil. 38 cents. 42. Oh, 91. 91. Different one altogether. Masters 25. There you go. 33 cents. All right. Thresher Lizard. 10 cents. Ambassador Oak. Oh, I mean, I hit it twice. Maybe I did. 9 cents. That went down. Ha! Loyal Sentry. 19 cents. Ire Shaman. 23. Did you now? Let's take a look here real quick. Oh, look at that. And a bubble mailer. Nice. Do you want them sealed? Kyle, is that why you paid for the bubble mailer, or are you just adding in some shipping? All right, so now that you purchased those, I need to go in and close it out because those are the last ones, other than what might be in the actual game, bounty game. All right, so that one is now drafted. It's no longer available. And then let me go into the collections. We'll go into the bounty game. Go down and close out. Close it out in there. Go. No longer available. There we go. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. So double check. Let me know for sure if you want me to ship them or if you want me to crack them. I'm pretty sure you want me to crack them, but. All right. Dragon Eye Savants. 22 cents for number 54. Ubris Protector. Apparently I bought a bunch of 25, what is it called? Masters 25. Foil. Kavu Climber. 9. There we go. River Bear, 9th edition. Foil is, look at that. See the jump? 9th edition goes from $1 all the way up to $14.66. Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy cool. Hell yeah, crack them. Okay. Just double checking. Right. Move some of the stuff out of the way just for now. Get Kyle Smith. Kyle Smith. All right. Oh, let me take this out of here. All right, so here we go. What about Masters? Oh, the cards I was scanning, JWP Frog. I was talking about the Masters 25. I've got, if you guys are interested in Masters, I'll buy some Masters boxes for us to crack packs, maybe do some battles, stuff like that. If you guys are interested in like iconic Masters and, you know, all the different types of Masters. So now the ones that Kyle got were Innistrad Remastered. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, guys. I'll definitely, I'll start looking. Snapcaster Mage. Look at that. Drink him if you got him, Kyle. Very nice. Retro foil, too. Wedding Announcement. Wedding Announcement. Memory Deluge. Onwear Battlements. I don't think, but we'll scan it anyways just to make sure. Village Rites. Yes, you are. Commander Masters. I thought about those, but they're like $600 a box. It might even be more by now, but I'll certainly get one. I just don't know if we can. We're trying to fill this double Masters battle now. We're having a problem with it. So, all right, Metallic Mimic in the retro style. Look at that. Through the Breach. Very nice poster card right there. Audric, Lunok Marshall. Angel Fire Ignition foil. And then the rest of your jank here. All right, last pack magic for you, Kyle. All right, Mausoleum Wanderer. You know what? I might go through and just check them all out. Huntmaster of the Fells. Not like I'm cracking a whole bunch of stuff. Galvanic Iteration. And a second Harvest. Nice. All right. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Let's double check these. So let's get these all together here. We'll pull them out. All right, and let's minimize this back down so we can see the value and everything. So let's see what we got. Angel Fire Ignition Foil, number 229. Here we go. Audric Lunark Marshall. Let me see. Let me bring back up my. Okay, Audric, 212. That's 298. It is. Memory Deluge, 361. It is. Wedding Announcement, 34. I kind of figured. Second Harvest, Foil, 263. Galvanic Iteration, Huntmaster of the Fells, Mausoleum Wanderer, and Through the Bridge, 198. Wow. All right, Metallic Mimic, Foil, 392. Onwear Battlements, Foil, 250. Snapcaster Mage, 2912. That is our first top loader of the night. Hot dog. Finally did it. Finally got our first top loader of the night. Make sure that number's right, too. 478. 478. Okay. $616. Wish we had more for you. Snapcaster Mage. It's a beautiful card. But yeah, kind of an oof on the rest of it. Wish we could have pulled something a little bit better. Man, that was the very first card, and I was excited. I thought we were going places. All right, getting the rest of this done up for you here, buddy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And if you are interested in a Strad Remastered guy, I have an avenue to get more of them, which is where I got them from last time. So I will see what I can do about getting more for you. There we go. Okay. Thank you, sir. Very, very much appreciated. I saw the corner of that poster card and got excited. Which one were you looking for, Kyle? You looking for the serialized? Nostalgic set for you? Yeah, no, I get it. And it is for other people, too. All right, Wood Elves, 48 cents. That is not correct. That is 9th edition. So it is number 283. 283 for 9th. Is it the star? It is not. Let's see what the difference is here. White border or black border. Black border is star. Okay, so it is. There we go. 638. Silana. Ledgewalker. 152. Latchkey Fairy. 31. Oop. Just grabbing them. Let's see. Perilous Research. 73. Otherworldly Journey. 44. All right, guys. It is 17 after, calling last call. I'm going to be taking the night at 11:30 if we don't get anything else. Dispeller's Capsule. 20 cents. Garrick's Gorehorn. 33. That's M21. Yep. All right. Cavern Harpy. 22.82. 27 cents to 22.82. See that? Nylea's Intervention. $3.29. And it's foil. Come on. Nylea's Intervention. $5.44. Shanna Sisse's Legacy. Let's see if that is 204. It is. Same deal. Same deal. My God, how many of these do I got? Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 2 play sets. All right, Balustrade Spy. Number 80. Good to go. Vexing Gull. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. 27 cents. Cool thing is that across the top there's this Pioneer Popper, Commander. Tells you all the different formats that the card is currently legal in. 173. Hycean Caryatid. 40 cents. Another one. 40 cents. Patrick. Devourer of Memory. Discordant Piper. Merchant of the Veil. Same deal. There you go. So see, when you buy random sets, what happens is there's all the ones that are under $1. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that are above $1. And we have a total of 86 cards scanned for $147. So you figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I should have 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what did I not What did I not get? Junji. Junji was in here, but I didn't snag Junji, I don't think, like at the beginning, remember? Sea God Scorn. Maybe I do have it. I'll check through and see, because as of right now, the 20 cards is 121 of the 147. Sea God, Harmonized. Oh, I scanned your. That's right. I scanned your Innistrad cards. That's right. Forgot about that. Through the breach, I can take off. Audric. Onweir. Second Harvest. Metallic Mimic. Snapcaster Mage. You're absolutely right. Look at that. Angel Fire Ignition. And I'll go back through these two. Yep. So, all right. Now I've got 14. So 14 are listed, as you can see up top there next to the camera. And I did have 14 on my list. So, okay, there we go. All right. And I roll back through these anyways to double check everything. So there we go. All right. So it's 11:23. I got a couple more minutes. Randomly pull some stuff out of the middle of this. See what I can get real quick. Do some rapid fire stuff here if I can make it happen. So, all right. Timoret, chosen from death. Timoret again. Oh, geez. Grabbed another. All right, one more. All right, Improbable Alliance. Dream Thief. Reaver Drome. Cruel Revival. Cryoclasm. Oh, here we go again. There we go. Shadow Mage Infiltrator. 1998. Look at that. Look at that. That's Time Spiral Remastered, so number 99. Oh, sorry. Time Spiral Time Shifted. It's not the remaster. It is 99. There we go. Very nice. Arcbound Worker. 273. 104. It is. Arcbound Reclaimer. Whoa, look at that. Very nice. That is out of Darksteel. 2717. Amazingly enough. I mean, it was a $7 card without the foil. But now you can see the foiling on there. Remove a +1/+1 counter from Arcbound Reclaimer. Put target artifact card from your graveyard onto the top of your library. And then modular 2. This comes into play with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. When it's put into a graveyard, you may put its +1 counters on target artifact creature. Okay. Okay. Oop. Not a good one. Find one, put it in. There we go. 27-17. So you scan through a whole bunch of cards and you come up. I don't even remember that card from back in the day. These still have. Where's my? Oh, it's outside. Put that there. Prized amalgam. Look at that. Another one. Holy crap. Prized amalgam foil. 382. That is it. Look at that. Nice. 2 in a row. Kitchen Finks. Stonebrow Frozen Hero. There you go. 897. We'll take it. 247. Let's make sure it is 247. It is. Sheltering Ancient. 717. All right, now we're hitting the good ones. Now we're hitting the good ones. We got this. All right, we got Cloak and Dagger. 655. Ooh, it's got some damage on it. Can you see that? Right there. There you go. There you go. Now you can see it better. That sucks. Man, see, that's when you get one that kind of spanks you, basically. And you have to throw this in the damaged cards. And we'll check it out later. We'll check it out later. I've listed as damaged card in the past. So, Pathrazor of Ulamog, number 11. It's a DCI card, too. It's 535. Number 46. It is. Nice. Okay. Walking Atlas. 2538. Look at that. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield, just tapping that. And you can throw a land card onto the field. And that's out of World Wake. World Wake. Some of these I'm not familiar with the actual symbols. Right in the middle there when I wasn't playing. Oh, not writing anything on any of these yet. Lightning Coils, 335. Arena, non-foil, 585. Nice. Is number 117? It is. Spark Hunt Masticore, M21. All right. Couple more here. Threnody Singer. Daxos Blessed by the Sun. Intervene Foil Retro. Here you go, 568. And the hammer. And that's a common. Urza's Legacy. But because it's an Urza way back in the day. So Dreadhorn Twins. 256. Nice. Barrow Witches. $0.10. Yep, that is foil. Spark Reaper. Vorse Claw. Molten Rain. Nice, 329. Civic Stalwart. Piracy Charm. 675. Nice. Giga Drowse. 458. Yeah, see how these work? Another Giga Drowse. Mwanvuli Acid Moss. $15.99. Nice. There's another one. Man, oh man. How many of these they got? Oh my God. This is going to be awesome. All right, hold on. 2 more. There we go. Nice. Can't help but be excited when you got 4 $16 cards you didn't even know you had. All right. And we only got a few left, so let's go ahead and hammer these out. Lignify. Oops. Lignify. $13.93. 3 shots for goals have been ridiculous. 3 Rumple Miz in a row. I saw the other day, we were at, we have a place here called Chubby's, and it's where we get all of our wings, best wings in Jacksonville. And that the game was just ending. I didn't even realize Vegas had an actual team now. Orcish Spy. Freewin Equinaut or Equinaut. $57. Last one, Auric Sun Chaser. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. So let's look at this real quick. Let's go out. Come back in. We've scanned 126 total cards now. And if we look at the top, all the way down to $1, because all the cards down to $1 go into the game. And then all the cards up over 100 go into the game. And some of the cards are getting so top heavy that I may have to change the price. So we have 37 cards for a total of $324. So $324 and 20 cents divided by 37 cards. So that's an average of $8.76 going into per card going into the game right there for a total of 37 more cards. So that's really cool that we got some extra cards there. What we'll have to do is get them all taken care of. So, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good luck to whatever team you're pulling for there. Patrick, appreciate you sticking around for a while. Kyle, Drellor, appreciate it. Brian, I don't know if you're still out there. Just saying hey to the people that were still around. JWP Frog, if you're still here. Again, thank you so much, guys. I will do my best about getting some more Innistrad Remastered, Dominaria United, and some Master stuff coming. So now that I've got Marvel coming and paid for, we'll look at getting some other stuff too. So, all right. Again, thanks, guys. Appreciate you being here. We're going to just tell you, we're going to peace out. Take care of yourselves. We will see you Friday.